So hey guys, today we're looking at the upcoming event list, and one of my wishes came true. Perform a Battle 5 Rainbow Magician is now limited, not quite banned, but sure, that this goes a long way. But the issue with this is this doesn't solve branded. So branded fusion, send Perform a Battle 5 Rainbow Magician, and then whenever we send like Albion to the graveyard, that allows Perform a Battle 5 Rainbow Magician to immediately be put onto our opponent's field. And Branded has like a decent amount of aggro as well, so pretty annoying. That's not solved. So anyway, Super Heavy Samurai Wagon is now going to be semi-limited as well. So the other hit to Super Heavy Samurai is Super Heavy Samurai Soul Piercer, I believe, being put at 2. So two of their cards are now semi. If you think about it, they still have like a lot of one card starters, so not that big of a deal. Nadir Servant, semi-limited. So Nadir Servant is actually a stun card, so pretty much at this point. So being like semied kind of makes sense. And Labyrinth right now is using Nadir Servant like this. Nadir Servant sending Kick Kelos, adding a copy of Ecclesia, Dogmatica Ecclesia, which can then add you a copy of Punishment, and then you can return it to the hand as well, assuming you don't have like a Ariane or whatever, and then grab another Dogmatic Punishment the next turn. So, small amounts of advantage. So, let's go over how much advantage you get off of one Nadir Servant though. So Nadir Servant, saying Kikos at mills 5, and the Dogmatic Punishment can send another extra deck card as well. So it can send either a Garura or it can send uh just uh what's it called? Brain? Entis, right. So it can send Entis, which how many cards worth of advantage did you just get off of this? So the punishment trades for 2 cards, and then you milled 5 cards, and you also added a card to your hand off of just one Nadir Servant. So, great. That's a card of all time. And then Kishteri Unicorn being semi-limited, it's because Konami's like just finally tired of all of the decks that are playing Unicorn. This isn't even like to hit cash. This is hitting the decks that just play cash for whatever reason. Like for example, I don't know. Let's say Punk, Punk Cash. That this is towards that kind of deck, you know. But the most popular one right now would probably be Snake Eyes playing Mr. Unicorn. So okay, I guess. And then we have Kishtira Birth being put back to 2. So honestly, this doesn't even help like Pure Cash that much, but it's like it doesn't hurt it that much either. I'd say this is close to about even, but like there's certain situations, of course, where having more copies of Unicorn, even one copy, would be somewhat helpful. So yeah, that this sucks. As a catch player, you'd rather just have Kickstarter Birth be put to 2. But I mean, it's not that like outrageous, right? Then cards for which the limit on the number of copies will be lifted. Armageddon Knight. Hmm, that's kind of crazy. Well, Armageddon Knight. First off, like nothing is getting like limited here. I would say that affects Armageddon Knight or anything like that. And I don't think anything like that has been recently hit either. And simply put, FDK. Yup. Armageddon Knight plus FDK. Name something more iconic. And it's being put to 3. So that's my thoughts on that summed up. Early pretty memory. Um, why is this? What was this semied for some reason? Okay, I guess. Sure. And in fact, like, is Pearly like that good? Could we not put back like the copies of the other quick play yet. Like I don't know. I thought it was pretty brutal to put it to one. So the only consistent way you have to search in this deck is with my friend. So if you were to my friend to try to get the Pearly eating quick play spell or whatever it was called. It's been so long I don't even remember the name. You know it's bad. So anyways, um you have a 1 in 3 chance for your opponent to pick correctly, which is abysmal. That's why the card, in my opinion, should always have been just at 3 and something else should have been hit. But yeah, if we were to uh just reveal 3, it's just pretty miserable right now with my friend because it can only consistently search, I believe. Let's see, what can it search consistently? If it's at 2 and 1, it's like 60% chance to search the negate, I think, and then 30% chance to search the card that lets you make plump. Yeah, that's pretty miserable actually. So yeah, there's nothing like super bad about this ban list. But overall, like compared to some other ones, like if we just go to the last one, how bad was the last one? Was the last one a bad one? I keep scrolling, it should go up, right? Has it been that long since the last one? Oh damn, has it been that long? I guess, yeah, it has. Right? Just checking once again. Yeah, the last ban list doesn't even like show up here. If I remember correctly though, the last one, wasn't that one like incredibly mid? Aside from like some card being like, oh right of Aramasir. Oh, that's what ban list that was. So right of Aramasir plus one or something. No, not right of Aramasir. Enchantress. But we get one more copy of Enchantress, and then like I think maybe we got copies of Terror Top back or something. Yeah, that ban list didn't really have much to it, and I think that was the Soul Piercer to do. Not that I know why Super Heavy Samurai is getting hit again. Like, I mean, I personally, like, if the deck isn't doing anything like super degenerate, I don't see any reason why it should be hit. So, very, like, perplexed here with this. Like, we have Snake Eye right now. We have, like, I don't know. We have Snake Eye, we have Labyrinth, and we have more cards coming out. I mean, eventually they're going to have to, like, lift um the hits on early eventually, like they did with Elphick eventually, but that took like a year pretty much. Wait, did it? It took like a year and like 6 months actually. That's pretty bad. At least they put Konkta too after a while. So, yeah, pretty rough for any Brilly fans out there. So, yeah, hopefully you guys can still find some ways to play Brilly. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.